Hello all, welcome to G for G's first look at Gul'dan. Golden Spicy Brown Mustard. Darkness Incarnate. He's the newest hero to hit Heroes of the Storm, and he dropped on Tuesday, July 12th.
And what are you looking at?
First thing we're gonna do is... God, he sounds like the Kerrigan. Not Kerrigan, Kurgan from Highlander. I wonder if that's who's the voice actor. I need to hear him again. Hold on one second. Click, click, clicky, click. Alright, maybe skins if I flop. Pretty cool looking skins. I mean, really drab. Either way. Kind of like his default.
Fulfill your destiny, and worlds will fall before us.
I think it's him. I think it's the actor who did the Kurgan. But yeah, the brown is okay. I think I kind of like the original out of those three. In the master, gets kind of that Asian orc head hair bob up top.
Just imagine the terror we could unleash together.
I would push towards master for him real quick in terms of skins. I like the middle and the last of the master over here. I would probably, if I had all 6 of these unlocked, I think I would be going with this one right here. And looking at his store skin, he is Bale Spider Gul'dan, which kind of looks like the Under King, or the Under Kingdom spiders over here. Eyepiece kind of looks Widowmaker-ish. I think I like the middle on the store skin, and this is actually a relatively cool store skin. I could see grabbing the bundle for me on this one. Fel Flame, release a wave of flame that damages enemies. Drain life, drain health from an enemy, dealing damage and healing Gul'dan. I do believe this is castable on minions. Corruption, deals damage over time to enemies in an area. Life tap, he has no means of restoring mana himself other than orbs and fountains, so he needs life tap just like a warlock in order to get it back, and that's where drain life comes in. Corruption, drain life, life tap are all warlock spells from World of Warcraft. So is Fel Flame, but I believe Fel Flame was spec specific. Horrify used to be in there. It was a not your standard fear effect. It was called a Horrify effect, which was different than fear, and it didn't share reductions with it. After a short delay, deal 120 damage and fear enemy heroes in the area. 80-second cooldown, rate of destruction. 100-second cooldown, summon a rain of meteors in an area for 7 seconds. Each meteor deals 165 damage in a small area. Yeah, Horrify was not on diminishing returns with other fear effects. There were some mobs in the game that could do Horrify, but not too many. Pursuit of Flame. It's a quest. Hit 40 enemy heroes with Fel Flame. Its radius is increased. 40 is a lot. What's the cooldown on it? Yeah, it's spammable. You might be able to get it done. Glyph of Drain Life. So they're really referencing WoW on this one by calling it a glyph. Increase the cast range of Drain Life, so sort of Leoric-ish. Echoed Corruption. Hit 30 heroes with Corruption to increase the strikes. So that's like bumping up haste for warlocks. After the 3rd strike, Corruption strikes 3 times in the opposite direction. Oh, that's right. This is the one that is like Cho'Gall's stuff. Yeah, that's right. Chaotic Energy quest. Gathering a regen globe causes your next basic ability with a mana cost to refund 25 mana. After gathering 20 regen globes, your basic ability mana costs are permanently reduced by 20. 55. No mana. 70. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Health Funnel. Killing enemies with drain life reduces its cooldown. Again, another warlock talent. Improved life tap. Life tap restores more mana.
We could unleash together.
Consume soul. Instantly kill an enemy minion and heal. Ooh. That's not actually a long cooldown. That's pretty cool. Really keeps him out there in the lane. Bound by Shadow. Fel Flame hits reduce the cooldown of Corruption. Devour the Frail. Drain life deals more damage to weakened enemies. And that's below 50% health. Curse of Exhaustion. Another warlock talent that's been removed from the game. Corruption slows enemy movement speed. Increase ability power by 15%, but reduces the healing receipt. Wow. That's the Heroics. Fel Armor. Fel Flame grants spell shield. Probably good if you know you're going up against mages. Increases the healing from drain life on heroes. Dark Bargain, another warlock talent. Your maximum health is permanently increased by 25%, but your death respawn time is increased by... Ooh. If you think you could stay alive and you're in with friends, this might be very, very good, otherwise risky. Hellstone. Activate to heal. Yeah, definitely a warlock on that. That's warlock cookies, or biscuits for some guilds. Fel Flame damage is increased by 6% for 5 seconds when hitting an enemy hero. Corruption deals an additional 78 damage on impact. After using life tap, the next ability you cast has ability power. Haunt, another warlock spell. And affliction locks have this one. Increase the duration of Horrify by 1 second, and feared enemies become vulnerable. Cool. Reign of Destruction slows enemy movement speed. And Demonic Circle, another warlock spell. Summon a Demonic Circle at your location, activates teleport. I wonder if you could drop this somewhere and then you died. Could you teleport right back to it? Could be interesting. Let's get a quick little try on him. Let's take a look at the bundle. 15 bucks, no mount. I might do that one. I like his store skin. We have Ultimate Leading Ladies for me, 23 bucks. I'd be gaining Spectre Tracer, which is cool. Sugar Plum Sylvanas, no. I already have Sylvanas's. Tempest Rage, I'm already Mrs. Claus. Blood Elf Tyrande, which I wouldn't use. But the Phantom. Yeah.
Allies of the Forest are... For the Alliance. Allies of the Forest...
I might do the Gul'dan bundle. Let's see what's going on in the Triumph bundle. Oh yeah, this is the way where it's pretty much skins I wouldn't use. Jade Dragon's grown on me a little bit. I had no interest in Jade Dragon for a little while, but sort of grown on me a bit. Let's see if there's any clickables over here. Usually there's a clickable.
The ritual begins.
And it looks like it's just on him. I'm not seeing anything else. Yep, okay. On the last one with Medivh, you could actually summon Chromie to show up. So it was briefly on Twitch for a bit to see if anybody was playing Gul'dan, and nobody was, but Chew8 had mentioned that he thinks an E build is the good way to go. So let's start off with that.
Exchange for death. Interesting.
Improve life tap. Slows enemy movement speed. Let's go with the Horrify.
Their suffering will be legendary.
Harvest life. Bonus damage.
Soon it will
and
all
haunt.
be
Okay.
mine. The ritual begins.
Yeah, that Fel Flame quest is going to be fairly easy to do, I think. And actually, Malfurion could be a good partner for Gul'dan because of the Innervate. Alright, ooh, yep, that's like, Cho'Gall, alright. But faster without the little bouncy blobs. Yeah, I think the quest for the Q... The quest for Q. Might be easily doable. It's not doing a lot of damage that would really force somebody to retreat. Actually, Corruption did pretty good damage to the structure. That's fast. It's such a fast cooldown. Oh, Malfurion is great for Gul'dan. Just a little bit of a heal there, and I was so good.
First blood.
Let's see, so one life tap. Drain minion gets it back. There's the slow. That slow was pretty good. Yeah, Corruption's pretty solid on structures. Healers are probably gonna hate Gul'dan, I think. But anybody who's ever played a warlock in World of Warcraft is probably going to have an innate, better understanding of Gul'dan, honestly. I also think he's going to be definitely pretty strong if he's got a good tank that he can stand behind for the drain.
Well fought.
Yeah. Life tap with the increased mana it's pretty efficient. He actually has no real mana problems out here with Malfurion. Looks like I can even reach structures from outside of its range with this. I'm getting the aggro ding, but I'm able to get out before it shoots me, which is pretty good.
I expect no less than total victory. Fitting.
Alright. Refresh forts. Okay, toggle minions. Minions back, toggle cooldowns. Reset talents. Alright, so let's try Pursuit of Flame. Let's go with the improved life tap again. Bound by Shadow. Horrify. Shell Armor. Rampant Fire. Haunt. Haunt, 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 haunt.
Is the only way.
So now we lead with Corruption. I already got 2 quest dings from just that brief little fight. He dodged that one. See, how am I doing on the quest there? 8. 40's a stretch. But Yeah, that AI is fairly close to when a human would retreat out of that, so...
Quick about it.
And there's a little spell shield counter over there by my portrait.
That was rather entertaining.
Continue to
Oh no,
serve
that's
me.
the damage stacks.
This
That's
cycle.
interesting.
Ah, victorious.
Let's see something here. So, 25, halfway there. Reduces each enemy ear hit with Fel Flame, reduces the... I don't know that that was working too well. Let's see. 16. Missed him on that one.
This is your doing, I assume.
Maybe it is. I'm not too sure that I like that one too much. Yeah, it's accelerating it a little bit. Curse of Exhaustion might be better. I'm not too crazy about Bound by Shadow.
Cowards.
Now, granted, I'm only hitting one hero. If we were fighting for an objective, it may be very easy to line a bunch of those up, but I think I like Curse of Exhaustion better. Fel Armor is going to be situational.
This is your doing, I assume.
Fel Flame's damage is pretty cool, especially with that indicator.
Infinite.
Honestly, the Corruption build and the Fel build are just as much fun, but I don't think the reduction talents are all that great. Yeah, Malf is beautiful for Gul'dan. With the roots keeping him in place for a drain and just light heals for a top off.
Destroy.
I like him.
That should teach them a lesson.
Alright guys, so there is a first look at Gul'dan over here and a look at him in tryout. In the next video, we will have Gul'dan in actual match play. See you around, everybody.